Good evening, and welcome to Intermediate ESL. My name is Miss Caitlin Riley. Here's a little information about my experience. I have my bachelor's degree in English, which I received from Marist College in 2015. I taught 7th grade English Language Arts in Patterson at a charter school. I taught 12th grade English Language Arts in Cedar Grove for 4 years. While I was teaching in Cedar Grove, I was also an ESL tutor at the Pro Learning Center, where I mostly worked with adults who were newly moved to this country. I earned my master's degree in ESL after my work at the Pro Learning Center because I was so passionate about helping English language learners. And now this is my second year in Summit, and I couldn't be happier than to be with your children. So, two things that I focus on in my classroom before I even begin focusing on the curriculum, and those things are cultural awareness and emotional support. I always encourage my students to share about their native cultures, and I teach them and encourage them to listen to each other share about their native cultures as well. I also help students adapt to life at Summit High School, and I advocate for their success. At the beginning of the year, as their ESL teacher, I put together modification sheets, which I distribute to their teachers in other classes so that they know how to best help the students as English language learners. So, a little bit about this course. This course focuses on building English literacy skills. So, we analyze fiction and nonfiction, we speak to explain text based claims, we write for different purposes to explain, to persuade, to entertain, and to describe. We work on increasing reading endurance and developing vocabulary. Some in class activities that we do: independent reading, close reading, text comparisons, vocabulary practice, class discussions, partner analysis and station analysis, writer's workshop and peer editing, and listening and speaking practice. This is a breakdown of how the students are graded in this class. 40% of their grade is writing activities, so essays, projects, and presentation. 40% of their grade is assessment, so tests, quizzes, outlines, class discussions, class performance. And finally, 20% of their grade is classwork or homework, which is just the daily activities that they complete in class and at home. So here's an example of the class performance and participation rubric. So you see along the left side of the screen all of the expectations that I have for the students. And if they are always doing all of those things, they're really being a great class participant and performing where they should be, and they'll receive a full credit for this grade. Here's also an example of something that I might give the kids to boost confidence and help them with some class discussion activities. If you see, there are sentence stems here so that the students, they might be at a loss for words, they don't really know how to begin making their point or how to begin participating in class. This is a list of frames that they could use to help them with that. And finally, here's my contact information, my email address, my website, and one last thing I want to mention is the fact that we have an ESL homework club beginning now on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. The students can come back to school at 3 p.m. or they could log in online through the Google Classroom. So please let me know if you have any questions or concerns, and I look forward to working with you and your students this year. Thank you.